This week, a Utah courtroom is revisiting a controversial question involving prosecutors and ethical responsibility. Should the prosecutor's office be removed from the case entirely that is now nationally scrutinized?
The reason is unusual and has raised eyebrows across legal circles and political commentators.
An 8-year-old child of a deputy prosecutor attended the event where tragedy struck.
The suspect, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, is charged with murder and faces death. His defense team argues the prosecutor's office should step aside due to personal connections. They claim this connection creates bias that could compromise fairness in such a serious case. Court filings say the prosecutor's child was present when the shooting occurred at university. The defense insists no safeguards existed to separate prosecution decisions from emotional influence. Prosecutors strongly disagree and firmly deny any conflict of interest affecting their judgment. They say the 8-year-old did not witness the shooting or see a gun. According to prosecutors, the child has no firsthand knowledge of what actually happened.
As a result, the child is not expected to be called as a witness. So what actually counts as a conflict of interest under the law?
Legal experts say courts rarely remove prosecutors without clear proof fairness was compromised. There is a strong presumption prosecutors act in good faith despite perceived conflicts. Whereas the judge must decide if an actual conflict exists, not just appearances. Did the presence of the prosecutor's child influence decisions in any meaningful way? The defense also questions the early decision to pursue the death penalty. They argue emotional bias rushed prosecutors toward capital punishment too quickly. Prosecutors respond, saying the decision was routine, legally justified, and standard practice. They argue delays would only cause unnecessary pain to the victim's grieving family. If a conflict is found, one individual may be removed, not the entire office. Experts say disqualifying an entire prosecutor's office would be an extraordinary move. That is because the county attorney is an elected official chosen by voters. As hearings continue, witnesses are expected, including the prosecutor, his adult child investigators. At stake is not just one case, but trust in the justice system.
In death penalty cases, even the appearance of bias is taken seriously.
Ultimately, the court must decide if justice follows facts, law, or personal influence. For more updates like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video.